Hello.
Morning. Morning. How are you?
I'm good. Very good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Oh, I'm trying to get into bugger.
Oh, no.
Yeah, how you doing? You all right?
Yeah, good. Well,
Sorry.
yesterday's result was a bit of a Debbie Downer, but you know,
I'm just gonna put this
what can you do?
just gonna tweet this link. There we go.
Morning, Ian. You got a few people in the chat already.
Wait. Oh, bollocks. Here we go. Sorry, I'm nearly there. Nearly there.
Prepared as always.
Yeah.
Morning, everybody. Morning.
Where are you? I've lost you on my computer. Where are you? You've gone. Shit. Hey. How you doing?
Yeah, great. What did you think of the game yesterday?
Where do I start? Where do I start with this?
Well, we don't have to necessarily...
It goes way deeper than what did I think of the game yesterday.
Okay, could I ask a question first?
Mm.
What's happened to your hat?
I've been painting and I murdered a goat. No, I've been painting, so.
Oh, it looks a bit unique now.
Yeah, I didn't wear it to the game. So it looks like blood, doesn't it? Goat's blood. Welcome everybody in the chat. Ian Baskerville, Ash, John's mum. Your mum's just called me Davis.
Yeah,
Cameron Ward. All right. Chibsky, the muggy one. So how do I feel about the game? Yeah, it goes a bit deeper than that, John.
Okay. Right, enlighten me
then. I've just written some notes. So Exeter lost 1-0 to Bolton yesterday.
Yeah.
The first thing that hit me as I walked to the ground was hang on, just gonna put that up. Was I walk around the houses, go around the houses, and I suddenly hear the big bank.
Yeah. What time were you
wafting down the streets?
Roughly, what time?
About 2:15.
Cool.
So I suddenly, just when I turned a street, I suddenly hear the big bank's noise, and I thought, this is lovely. This is lovely.
Yeah.
And there's blue sky, not a cloud in the sky. I thought, this is fantastic. And it's the first time I really appreciate the BBs.
Yeah. Well, you've been calling for them to have a better atmosphere, and
yeah.
Now that you've got what you wanted there.
Yeah, it was really lovely. I really appreciated it in that moment, and I took that photo.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like a child's written on it, but
it's not bad, is it? That's like the roof of the big bank, if you don't know.
Yeah, because there's only floodlights on one side of the big bank, because the floodlights are from the other stand light up the other side of the pitch.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They were making a lovely spring noise last night, yesterday afternoon.
I thought the big bank was very loud yesterday.
It was loud.
I can notice when I'm on the radio, because there's an effects mic, you can sort of tell whether the atmosphere is good or not, because it's sort of disturbing you as you're on air. But you could tell yesterday it was loud, very loud.
Well, it was gorgeous. It was a gorgeous day, gorgeous atmosphere. Not a cloud in the sky. As soon as I sat down, I get a WhatsApp from you. When you're there, give us a wave. Gave you a wave. Bang.
There I was. Looks so far away. You could barely see me there. Can you see me waving?
I know. I could see. What I was surprised by is I read your message. So for those of you listening, John was on the other side of the pitch on a bit of old rickety scaffolding, and John was doing commentating yesterday, co-commentating.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. So I sat down, got your message. Give us a wave. So I looked up, waved. You immediately waved back.
Yeah, I looked up. I didn't know whether you were in, and then I saw someone look up with I think you had a hat on, and I was like, yeah, well, that's David. So I gave you a little wave. That's our little thing now. We always have a little wave to each other. You could barely see me in that photo though.
Yeah. Look at that. So I really want to talk to you about that.
Big shout out to Apex.
So we were. Oh shit! Let's get rid of that. So we.
What was that?
You know. So it's a lovely start to fucking hell. Keep coming on. There's a lovely start to the game. It's a lovely start to the game.
It was a lovely start to the game.
Wave, lovely noise from the big bank, blue sky. I was with my gang, all was well, but I did feel I'm really struggling with being mid-table. I was moaning to Naomi yesterday.
Why are you struggling?
Boring.
I don't think it is boring. This is like
hang on, one step at a time.
I think this is a beautiful place to be. There's absolutely no pressure on any game. Imagine recording a pod where we'd lost today and we were thinking, oh God, we could be in League 2 again next season.
Beautiful. I'd love that.
No, what are you on about? That's absolute crap. No, we do not want that.
I'm trying to explain how I'm fit. I'm bored of me. I
think everyone else is feeling the same. It's sort of like, oh well, there's nothing really to play for now. But then
we're one of 3 teams that have got nothing to fight for. So will you blood the youngsters? Fucking blood the youngsters. I want to fight for 3 points.
No, but we could be big party poopers in the next however many games because we've got Derby, Ipswich, Sheffield Wednesday, our boys down the road.
Okay, thank you, Ash. Ash has just commented, mid-table is incredibly boring, rather be relegated. I would.
Who is he?
Ash, super guy. Fantastic guy.
He's the same as you. Probably never, ever supported a team that's ever had to struggle ever. Just 5 Champions Leagues a season or whatever. No stress in the world. This is beauty. This having no pressure on football games is a beautiful thing. And
you'll get really... I tell you what, if we're mid-table for the next 5 years, you'll be sick of it.
Well, for 5 years. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I went to watch Exeter City in League 2 for 10 years in a row. So...
Oh, my God.
I think I could deal with mid-table for League One for at least 20 years.
I'm just trying to... the night before I went... Exeter Bolton tomorrow. I was like that. Okay.
But I don't understand why. What, you're not enjoying watching the games? You only watch because there's jeopardy. Is that what you're telling me?
Listen, no, because when I got there, you gave me a wave. I thought, this is lovely. That's why I told you about the noise from the big back. This is lovely. This is why I come.
Stephen Cook, get his comment on the screen now.
Watching a game,
is what it's all about.
At Sunderland, so completely stress-free. But disagree, Stephen. Disagree. I might as well go down the beach and have a kick around on the beach.
Well, we'll go to the beach then, because you're not wanted here anymore.
Let's go and watch those guys in the park have a 5-a-side. Yes, stress-free, isn't it? It's great. Let's get the old picnic right. No, let's fight for every bloody point, son.
Yeah, but do you get to see Alex Hartridge down the park with his long hair and his big legs? No, you don't.
Never noticed his legs, to be fair to him.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Listen, once I'm there, I loved it. And may I say, I've got to talk to you about you on the radio as well. May I say, the Bolton support was superb.
Yeah, I thought it'd be better though. They didn't sell out.
Yeah, but there was a 10-minute section in the second half where they did not shut up. And it was amazing. It's just this constant noise. It was amazing. Best support we've had down there. Just my thoughts. Well, you haven't been there. You've been about 3 games.
Yeah, okay. But the 3 of the games I've been to have been Ipswich and Portsmouth in those, and they probably brought better fans, in my opinion. Ooh. Just more and louder. But that's, I mean, you know.
Dan Gleesack says mid-table is boring as shit. Beat Derby, and yes, it's lovely, but it means bugger all.
Cheers, Dan. Look, that's the beauty of football. We're all entitled to our opinion. I'm so happy with where we are. This is the perfect opportunity now for Gary Coolwell to test out what he wants, get a good summer under him, and push for them playoff spots, please.
Do you want that next year?
Do I want that? Yes, of course I want that. I'd want to win the league if possible. It's probably not, but
Oh,
I want to
right.
go up just like anybody else. But I'm a realist. This division is hard. It's hard as shit, and we're here and we're competing at a good level in the
I
first
think it's
season.
crap.
Right. Well,
I think League One is crap.
I reckon this is the hardest League One has been for many years.
We should have at least 12 points, more points.
Yeah,
The last
I
minute.
wholeheartedly
We
agree.
should be in the
We don't,
playoffs.
but we don't.
No, we
Because
don't.
we weren't good enough this season.
No, we don't.
I said to you at the start, inconsistency is going to cock us up, and it has. We lost to Cheltenham twice and Burton twice. There's God knows how many points. I can't be asked to do the maths that would have got us in there.
12.
Or 12 each. So 24. Oh, no.
Lost them
12,
twice.
Yeah, no, true. You're right. I'm terrible at maths. Yeah.
Cheers.
No. Awful. Yeah. Good stuff.
Josh V, not even mad about yesterday's result. We played superbly and the weather
That
was
is
true. We
true.
did. And it was a nice atmosphere. And respect to the lads for putting it in the second half. I was like, God, they haven't got much to fight for, but they're bloody fighting. But I want a little scrap.
Yeah. No, I thought, considering Bolton are probably top 5 teams in this division, I thought I was disappointed that we didn't at least take points off them, because we were better than them for the majority of the game, large parts of the game.
Well, first half, they absolutely dominated.
Yeah, well, second half, we absolutely dominated.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying the first half, I don't know why these things change around. It always happens.
I wouldn't say they dominated. I mean, we had a goal disallowed in the first half.
We couldn't get the ball off them.
Yeah, but that's not really the way. That's not really our kind of play. Against those bigger sides, we let them have the ball. And their goal was literally a lapse in concentration from 2 players.
Yeah, what happened there? I sort of missed that.
Well, the ball was played into the middle of the park by their keeper on it, and that Josh Sheehan, who's an unbelievable player, just turned, and he was like, "Oh my God, I got so much time and space to do whatever I want here." And the Connor Bradley, the player who scored, made a run, stopped, was like, "Oh, hold on a minute, there's an even bigger gap there. I'm trying to make a run through there." And then, maybe Jamal could have done better with a one-on-one, but it's a one-on-one.
He's really good, that bloke in the middle for them, wasn't he?
Yeah, Josh Sheehan was good. Yeah.
I had a look at the teams that him and is it Dempsey played for, and a couple of others. I was expecting them to have played high level.
No, that Kyle Dempsey's good player.
But he was at Gillingham.
Yeah, I know. They're just like, I mean, if you look at, I think I said it on the radio yesterday, they had Dion Charles and Kachunga up front. I mean, Kachunga was playing in the Premier League a few seasons ago for Huddersfield.
Was he?
And then they brought on Burton's top goal scorer from this season, who they signed in January for God knows how much money. And they brought on Nlundulu, who was unbelievable for Cheltenham for the first half of this season, who they just signed on loan. They have 4 of the best strikers in the division.
Oh, really?
And they got Cameron Jerome, who's playing in the Premier League, and he didn't even get on the pitch.
I love hearing all this. So I was like, why are they so good? Like, I was trying to work out, have they got decent players? Have they picked the best from League One to play for?
Their weakest spot, and he was unbelievable yesterday. Yeah, Ian's right. It was good to see Randall Williams back. You would have loved him if you were during that time. He came on, the long-haired fella on the left. Yeah,
my eye on him.
Yeah, it was lovely.
John, we got Manfy waiting in the
Go on.
green room. But just before we bring Manfy on, I really want to talk to you about you commentating.
Go on.
When you waved at me, were you nervous?
No.
You're about to go live?
Nope. No. Never ever nervous. No, it's one of the things I've never ever been nervous to do. I'd be more nervous, genuinely. Like, I'm trying to think of something like making a cup of tea for like Gary Caldwell than speaking to him. I have no problem.
We've got to get you making a cup of tea for Gary Caldwell
genuinely. That would make me. I'd be honestly terrified. But when it comes to, I think I can hold my own in a conversation most of the time, especially if it's football related. So,
well, I was chatting to Naomi this morning. I said, "Oh, John was commentating. How's he done that?" I said, "I don't know. I think he just wrote to them. Like, how are you up there commentating at the age of 21?
Yeah, but the first time I did it, I was 16. for BBC Radio Devon. So I've been doing it for nearly 5 years. Well, just over
But
5 years.
how?
What do you mean? What are you asking me? And how? What part? How?
What,
How did I get
how
there?
at 16 are you on that scaffolding commentating to the Southwest?
I don't know. I just what I've always wanted to do it. I never intended it to be my career. I just thought, oh, this would be a nice little
Yeah,
hobby
but
to do.
how? How? Did you write to them? Did you knock on their door and go,
Well, I knew Alan, the producer from the BBC anyway, for BBC Radio Devon for sport,
how?
and I just seen him about. So I wrote him an email saying, "Oh, this is something I'd like to
Seen
do.
him
I'd like to do it."
about? I've seen people about.
I just sent him an email saying, "Oh, this is what I'd love to have a go. Like, I don't know whether you
Okay.
offer people opportunities." And he was like, "Oh my god, yeah, we'd love to have you on." And I was like, "All right, okay. He said, when can you
Do you
start?"
have to do a little pilot episode? Do you have to
No,
just
no, no, no.
so you literally the first thing you do, you're live.
Yeah, live on air. Yeah, no training, no nothing, just straight in.
Oh my God, I'd love to hear that first one you did when you were 16.
Probably a bit squeaky, yeah.
John, thoughts? Yeah, well, you know,
Why am I Scouse at 16?
that's unbelievable you did that.
Yeah. No.
I was nervous for you, and you were just waving at the ground. You couldn't give a shit.
Yeah. No. I've done it so many times now, but it's like it's a learning curve. Like you got people talking to you in your ear all the time. You got a countdown. You got links to do, so all the programs match up together. You got to fill time. That's the hardest part, is filling time, finding things that are
Oh
important.
my
But
God.
I'm always like super prepared. I've always got notes or whatever.
Can't you just have silence?
Well, not on the radio. No, that would be a very interesting show.
I think you can occasionally have a bit of silence.
Yeah,
People
cool.
like,
You're not talking the whole time, but you can't. But like, it's about knowing when to talk, and if there's
yeah.
you can't obviously speak for the whole 4 hours that you're on air.
How long do you think you can go silent for before people are going,
Or I reckon 15, 20 seconds.
it's all right, we're still here.
Definitely not 15
chill
minutes.
out.
Which is what you're thinking. Just wait for a goal and we'll start again. Yeah, Ian's right. Dead air is something I don't like. I don't know why that is, but
Well, they want to get over themselves. People love dead air. I love dead air.
it's just you need to know how to come back from dead air. Like if you've got nothing poignant to say, you're really in trouble, because you're going to be, the more and more you wait, the more awkward and more awkward it gets.
Don't you like dead air? I'd say that on Radio Devon. Grow up.
Good job you ain't getting the gig then.
Yeah. Right.
It'd be so interesting to have you on.
Everyone would hate it.
No, I just want to see you crumble.
I'd be like bringing a Gibbon on.
David, what do you think of X and this guy up front? You'd be like,
all right, try it now. Let's do it for a minute. Right, I'm with you on the gantry.
It's just full time at Bolton.
Yep.
So it's finished here. It's SJP. It's 1-0 to Bolton. David, what did you think of Bolton's performance today?
I thought they were strong in the first half, John. No question about it. I thought they dominated the ball and controlled the flow of the game. And why are you laughing, John? We're live on Radio Devon.
It's actually good.
We're live on Radio Devon, John. Grow up. And I thought Exeter City struggled to deal with them, actually. I thought... oh, that cough's bad.
Bit of a cough there.
But the second half, I thought Exeter came out the blocks fighting. I don't know if Gary Caldwell said something to them at half time, but I thought they dominated the second half. I'm very, very unlucky to not nick a point.
Well, that was brilliant.
Don't say that now. Email me.
Alan Richardson, get at him.
Dominated the ball and controlled the flow.
Yeah, it was very cliche-ful, but it was good.
I've never heard someone say controlled the flow.
I have.
Have you?
Someone has said that my gig's under threat. Richard Bayliss. He reckons I'm going to lose my job.
Can we try one more? Bolton, when Bolton scored, go.
No, Bolton's goal was a bit crap. Okay, right, we can do Bolton's goal.
Okay.
Right. So where do you want to pick up from? Do you want me to
Wherever
be
you
like?
want. You're in
Right,
charge.
okay, I'll be the end. And Conor Bradley's made it 1-0 to Bolton Wanderers. David,
Oh.
come on.
Well, I don't know what happened there. He just seemed to find a pocket of space and no, I'm out, John. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, David, pop the mic on the floor and he's
Just
walked
hear me
out
go
the
down
damn
the
door.
ladder.
Forget it. Forget it.
Okay, let's welcome our guest on today's episode. It's none other than Manfy Sharpe.
Whee.
Whee. Hi, Manfy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks for
Good.
coming on to my new football club again.
Thanks for having me. Again.
Where
You'll
are
be one of
you?
the record appearance holders, aren't you, Manfy?
Yeah, one of them up there. Definitely up there.
Where
I'm
are
in
you?
it looks like a witch's house, but it's not. It's a I'm
You're in a
dog.
witch's house.
It does look like it a bit.
I
I'm
love
I'm
it.
dog
You're in a
sitting.
witch's house. Oh, are you?
Yeah, for some people in Exeter.
For a witch in Exeter.
For a witch, yeah. Yeah.
Oh God, I wish you were in a witch's house.
It's full of rocks and potions and stuff. So.
Potions.
It's nice, lovely house. Hope this doesn't get out. Lovely house, lovely dogs. Great vibe.
Where's the witch? Oh, which, I mean, we shouldn't say she's a witch, but where's the witch?
They're a 3-hour drive away, so.
Oh,
what, on their stick?
Yeah.
3-hour broom away, you mean?
Yeah.
I love the idea. She's heading back through the clouds. Oh God! And you're doing a pod in the witch's living room. Oh dear!
I really want to see one of the potions that Manfy was referring to now.
Oh yeah! Oh my
I don't know
God.
if I should touch it. If I like spontaneously combust, it's your
yeah.
fault. But it's like,
Oh my
just
word!
Oh
like,
my God!
It looks like snake's venom in a little.
do you want
the
Coven tour?
Yes.
Is that what you're here for? Coven tour.
Drink her potion live on the pod.
That is a great way to clickbait the title as well.
Yeah, live from the witch's house. That's amazing. Oh dear. How are you, Manfy?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just seen the league table, and you're right at the top.
We are right at the top. Yeah, we're being chased closely by Cardiff, but we're sitting nice at the top for now. Got 3 games left. 3 league games.
How many get promoted?
Just one.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it couldn't be tighter at the minute, so pressure's on, sort of thing.
And what division do you go in if you get promoted?
National Premier South, I think it's called. So it would be like tier 3 of women's football.
So how would that change your life each week? Would you have to do a lot more travelling?
Yeah, and probably train a bit more, and yeah, the games are a little bit further away, so they're not massively.
Bit of spondoolies? A little bit of spondoolies?
Who knows? I'll be asking the question. I don't know. I don't know.
I was looking at the team at the bottom. Is it St Austell?
Oh, yeah.
They've won 1 game in like 18, 19 games.
Yeah, I think they're struggling. They've got a really young team, and I don't think they're entirely ready to come into this league.
Right.
I think they got in and didn't realise like the step it is, and didn't recruit. They sort of tried to play with last year's team, and hasn't gone great for them. But they're good bunch of girls.
Yeah. How many times have you been sent off this year?
I haven't been sent off at all, and I've only had 3 yellow cards, which is an all-time low for me.
Oh, right.
Disciplined queen.
Yeah, the disciplined queen. When's your next game?
Tomorrow. We're at Swindon away.
Where are they in the league? Let's have a little look-see.
6th? That's a guess.
Are they?
Confident, man?
Yeah. Does that sound confident?
That did not sound confident at all.
Yeah, I am confident. It's just every game's like a cup final now, and it's
Oh my
pressure.
God.
But it's just we've got to get 3 wins in 3, and yeah. But confident in.
Do you think you play better on pressure, Manfy, or
personally?
Yeah.
Or yeah, I think I do, because like I'm my own worst critic. So like I play better when I'm putting pressure on myself. But I don't know about the team. I think they do. They seem all right.
I'm not a big pressure man. I don't like pressure.
What?
No?
You commentate, John.
Yeah, but I don't feel nervous or pressure.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people would look at me. I crumbled when I tried to commentate.
You did physically put the mic down and left.
Yeah, I know.
That's not a very good start.
So, how many games you got? You got 3 games left, Manfy. How many you got at home?
So 2 at home and 1 away. So tomorrow's away, and then 16th and the 30th are at home. We've got a cup final in there somewhere against Argyle, but
spicy.
It's not the top of our priority list right now.
So how many points can you afford to drop for
None.
the end of None.
Absolutely none. Needs to be 3 wins in 3.
Oh,
pressure.
Wow.
Big pressure, but
right. And did you say it's Cardiff in the second position? I can't find the league table.
Yeah, Cardiff. We've got to play Swindon twice, and Chelsea. We played Chelsea and we won 2-1 in the 98th minute with 10 players. So it was a hell of a game.
Going to be a tough game.
Ooh. Yeah, they all are.
Why can't I find it? It's really annoying. Sorry, I had it up.
Should have kept it up.
Yeah. Are you still captain, Manfy?
I am, yeah. Still captain.
Yeah. God, how nice it would be to get promotion as captain.
Yeah, I'll cry loads, I think.
Yeah.
And be drunk for like probably a week straight.
Yeah, be moon dancing, won't you?
Yeah.
Till the cows come home.
It'll be unreal, but I don't want to get ahead of myself.
No.
So how many do you expect to come to the final couple of home games then?
So hoping to get like our average attendance has been like we've been averaging about 200 every home game, which is quite a lot for us. And obviously we played at the park a couple of weeks ago and we got near enough 3,000, so that was unreal. And then
why do you sometimes play at the park, and why does that? Why are you not always?
This is very touchy subject, I think.
Ooh. John
but
knows.
Like, John definitely knows. Why don't you ask John that question?
John, why do the ladies very rarely play at St James's Park?
I think they should play there more often, in my personal opinion.
That's not answering my question, son.
But I'm unfortunately not in charge, so I don't make those decisions. But they definitely should. They should play there. They have every right to play there. They should be playing there every week, in my opinion.
I'm just thinking, why don't you? Like, what's the?
I think the pitch wear and tear.
Right.
It's got to be spot on, hasn't it? And we've had moonwalking every game. Like, it's going to tear up.
I think Manfy's right. I think it's more to do with the toll on the pitch.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think that's ridiculous. But that's my opinion. Because it can definitely take 2 games. And it's not even 2 games a week, because.
Should we get Chaz on? See what he says. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I don't think it's Chaz who's saying. I don't know why they don't play there, to be honest. But like you said, it is a bit of a contentious topic.
So when you've played there, is it obviously when the men's have played away?
It's usually when they've played there the day before, and then it's had its tidy up, and then we go on it, and then I guess they give it a week off, if that makes sense.
Just had a little message here from Jeff Dale. Huddersfield Town women's haven't had a single game at the St John Smith Stadium this season, and it's a disgrace, TBH.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the demand is clearly there. They're getting. I mean, the last 2 games they've had 2,000, however many, and then nearly 3,000 at the last one. I mean, people want to go.
Huge.
Yeah, it's massive for the division that Mamp's team are in. It's crazy. Like, no
I'm
one
pretty
else
sure in
did
League Two, when I first came to Exeter, it was like 3,000 or 4,000 last
exactly.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're quite controversial here on My New Football Club. John's mum said something.
Yeah, she'd go every week. My mum loved.
They would get a massive attendance. I would go every week. Why don't you go every week to the men's?
She does. She's got a season ticket.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Have I missed something? What have you done to your hat? That is goat's blood. Okay, so you haven't heard anything from the witch? No witch updates?
No knock at the door. I assume she would knock at the door.
Being someone's house.
It's quite nice. It's like it's just someone else's house, and I'm just chilling here for a week.
For what? Oh, do you get tempted to have a little root around?
No.
God, I would just have a little.
Those kind of rock things scare me. I don't know. I don't know if I trust them.
Crystals and all sorts. There's about 14 lamps in this one room. That's not even an exaggeration.
Actually, David, you strike me as a bit of a crystal man.
Really?
Yeah, I reckon you've got a few crystals in your living room.
I haven't got any crystals.
Oh, you definitely do.
Hand on heart. So she's coming back today. You've been there a week then, and the witch is...
No, she's coming back next Friday.
Oh, right.
I've only been here last night.
I wonder if she's got a little CCTV watching you.
I hope not, and I hope she doesn't find this.
So do you live in the house? Do you just stay there overnight and stuff?
Yeah.
In her bed?
No, they got another bed. They've got another bed.
No, the brew.
I bet it's got a purple duvet, and it's
Actually does. It's actually purple.
Is it?
David recognises that.
A purple duvet. Right.
To be honest, purple duvet screams a bit of me, actually. I quite like a purple duvet.
Do you?
Oh, I would like one. I don't have one.
You can get one.
I could do. I could.
John Lewis has got them.
John Lewis, right.
Right. Are you up for playing the Bovril game, Manfy?
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Yeah, I've got the rules here. Basically,
I don't think anyone really knows what it is. And I've been playing it for about 5 weeks. So
John plays the co-presenters, and currently John is 10-4. He's got 10 points, and the co-presenters have got 4. So he's dominating. He's controlling the flow
of the game.
So this is the Bovril game. No, no. Okay, the Bovril game. 3 questions. One Exeter City based, the other general football based.
Okay.
The third question, we ask our guest. We haven't got a guest, so I asked Brett Goldstein from Ted Lasso. I asked him if he liked Bovril, and you have to guess whether he likes Bovril or not.
Okay.
You get 1 goal for a right answer, but if you answer the Bovril question correctly, you get 2 goals. Whoever wins the entire game gets 3 points. That's the bit that's sort of a bit confusing. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
let's just go through the questions, and it'll
told.
Yeah,
right.
It'll work out.
Okay, so Manfy, first question, Exeter City based. How old is Gary Caldwell? Is he 40, 41, or 43?
Do I answer straight away? Is it like, do I need to say?
No, you don't need to buzz in this one.
43.
John, how old is Gary Caldwell? 40,
well,
41, or 43?
It's like a stuck tape recorder then. I'll go, just for the sake of the game, let's go 41. I think he's 43, but...
Okay. Gary Caldwell is 40. Nil point.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now it's getting interesting.
He's just a baby, is Gary. Right. Okay.
Double my age, but yeah.
Second question. Buzz in. Just say buzz.
Okay, we've got a buzz in. Okay.
Okay. Is that a new feature?
Yeah, sort of. Started last week, and it's sort of
making it up, aren't you, as you go on?
Yeah.
Nice.
Only 6 teams have never been relegated from the Premier League. Which teams are they?
Buzz.
Go on.
Everton. Oh, crap. Arsenal.
Dead air.
Yeah,
Dead air, John.
Well, what do you want me to list them all 6 off the top of my head?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm out then. If I can't
buzzed
think,
in.
You don't know.
But I don't. Well, I do know, but you're not giving me time to think, so I'll pass.
You buzzed
over.
Okay, I'm going to pass. Don't.
Yeah.
Mike Hughes. God's sake, Mike Hughes. Right, Manfy, do you know?
No.
Oh, okay. The answer is
I got 3 of them, 2 of them.
Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, Man United, Tottenham.
Hold on a minute, but he put both Manchester clubs. Well, Man City have been in League One. Mike's wrong.
Mike's wrong. Never ever put the answers in the comments.
Never trust Mike Hughes if he's ever in again as well.
Nil point. So this is huge. This bit. This is huge. The Bovril question. I asked Brett Goldstein from Ted Lasso if he liked Bovril. Do you think he likes Bovril, or do you think he doesn't like Bovril? Manfy.
No.
Well, for the sake of the game, let's just go with yes, shall we?
Brett Goldstein likes Bovril.
Get in. Yeah. Get in.
You're absolutely controlling the flow of the league here, John.
Absolutely dominating it for the co-presenters team. Get in.
Oh, John's gone to 13 points in the league, and the co-presenters are on 4.
God, I'm going to get promoted from this league.
Wow. I think it's a great game.
It's
really finding its feet.
Mike Hughes did ask if Channel 5 have bought the rights for the Bovril game yet.
No, not yet, but they can have them.
Haven't.
Yeah. Well done. Well done, you two.
I believe I lost.
Yeah. John, you're very good at this.
It's the taking part that matters.
Yeah.
I barely took part. You're buzzing in every 3 seconds.
Come on. I buzzed in for one question.
You buzzed in when you didn't know the answer. I was finding it a bit hard to cope with, if I'm honest.
Well, we both would have got it wrong anyway. So does it really matter?
Hey. So, Manfy, you're playing Swindon tomorrow.
Yeah. Away.
At Swindon, right.
Yeah.
What time will you set off for that one?
9 a.m. meet at Toby Carvery.
I love that you meet at Toby Carvery.
We don't get brekkie. It's just a coachman.
Right.
But yeah, 9 o'clock, and then should be there really early, to be honest. But
yeah. Do you sing on the way home if you win?
We sing on the way there. We got a girl that can play the guitar, and she bought the guitar once, and it was like, what? Why did you bring a guitar?
Where does she play? What's her position?
Right wing back, like right back.
An electric guitar, a little lamp.
No, it was a little acoustic, and she was like playing songs, and we had to guess the song.
Ooh, and did no one ask her to bring the guitar?
No, she went back to get
it. Dear.
Yeah, it was
lovely.
But it was a nice little quiz. We play some quizzes sometimes on
Not as good as mine.
No, not. I might bring the Bovril game in tomorrow.
Yeah, see how it goes down.
We'll go down awfully.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an awful game.
No offense, obviously.
No, none taken. None taken. Oh well, thank you, Manfy, for joining us this morning. Thank you, John.
For having me.
No, pleasure. Come on again.
Are you going to get to one of our games soon, or?
Do you know what? Yeah. So let's have a little look-see.
Gotta get yourself down, David.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all right. I don't mind dead air.
Dead air is it's the new thing. My new football club's bringing it back.
See, Manfy, you need points. This is where it gets. This is what it's all about. Not bloody sitting in mid-table doing jack.
We're also like, if Cardiff catch us, we're 3 behind on goal difference, so there's pressure for us to score goals as well.
Okay, here we go.
So it's proper juicy.
All right. So you got Chelsea on April the 16th.
Yeah.
And you got Swindon again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's because the original game got postponed.
Oh. Okay. So when is that? April the 30th.
April the 30th. That's at the end of the month.
Oh my God. Do you know where I am on April the 30th?
Where are you on April the 30th?
Old Trafford.
Oh.
Hospitality.
Not quite Exwick.
Yo.
Yeah, that is.
That's annoying though. Okay, let's have a look at the week before. Oh no, it's 16th.
Morning, Terry Tibbs.
16th. Okay, I'm putting it in.
Put it in the diary.
Yeah.
It's going to be a feisty one as well. So
you're gonna have to bring your blood-stained cap, David.
Yeah.
2:00. Oh, see, it's something to play for. Then it's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, we get it. You're bored. Oh.
Dear. I'll tell you what I did want to say just before we go. I think I was having a chat with one of my neighbours yesterday at the ground, and we were saying Exeter needs to be nastier.
Okay.
And we think Gary Caldwell's going to make them a little bit more nasty. Agreed, John? Just a little bit more bite.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the problem. A few of our, when you bring through academy players, they're not always feisty Scotsmen that Gary Caldwell likes. So
basically, this guy in the middle.
Oh my God.
Where's his? Where's it? What's this happened to his teeth?
Why have you done that?
If he came out,
I wouldn't play
in the centre midfield. You go right. We've got a chance.
John Joe Shelby.
I don't know if he can talk or communicate, but he'll put a shift in.
But especially if there's twins, they're brothers.
No,
they come out.
Need two of them, just one.
So although I love Kite and Collins, I would put them on the bench for these twins. Then we'd have a chance.
He looks like we wouldn't even finish the game because there'd be that many broken legs in midfield.
Oh, anyway, right. Oh no, that keeps coming up. Right. Dear. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for coming on today. And
thanks for having me.
See you on the 16th, Manfy.
Oh, you're going to be there, are you?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. See you then.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Do you know where you're going? It's not at the ground.
Is it Columpton?
Nope.
No. Yeah. Brilliant. Why do I bother? So you're just going to guess?
Well, I just Google it. Where is it?
Exwick Sports Hub.
Sports Pub?
Hub?
Yeah.
Sports Hub.
Why would they play at a bloody pub?
So can you say that again? Exwick
Sports Hub.
Sports Hub. Okay. Thank you.
Oh my word, that was painful. Right.
We're still live, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you very much. And
Thank you.
See you soon. Cheers, John. Cheers, Manfy.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.